the finals with women's category.
Okay, getting ready to start here on the final day of the 2020 World Sambo Championship in Novi Sad, Serbia. General partner of this event is Rosneft Oil Company. Without the sponsorship of Rosneft, it would be very hard to accomplish this great event.
And we are starting
and then the first final is going to be the women's youth, 44 kilograms.
And in blue, representing Russia, Kashtanova Galina.
And in red is Yulia Zasulska from the Ukraine. And in blue is Galina Kastanova, and she is from Russia. And these young ladies are getting ready. This, like I said, this is the final day of an excellent event put on with the cooperation between the Serbian Sambo Federation and FIAS, and of course the general partner of Rosneft. In for a quick attempt at a drop sacrifice takedown was Kastanova, and attempting to slide over the top there for a quick armbar possibly was Zasulska. Both not getting enough advantage there and brought back to their feet. Inside trip attempt by Kastanova, getting her 1 point. Going into a shoulder throw, drop shoulder throw attempt. Zasulska again going over the top of the head, trying to go into an armbar. And we now currently have two points for Kastanova. Zasulska looks like her plan is to take this into the mat area and try and win it there. Being pressured down by Kastanova to her to a turtle position. No one gaining advantage and being brought back to their feet. Nice strong grip by Kastanova, attempting to drive into Zasulska out of bounds. Kastanova, and she is now hit with a passivity penalty. 2 points awarded to Zasulska. They overrode the passivity, so we're even here. 4-0, 4-0. Nice trip there by Kastanova of Zasulska. Awarded 2 more points, 6-0. As Kastanova is taking control. Attempted arm wrap drop, body drop by Zasulska right into an arm bar. And Kastanova takes the victory here.
And the winner is in blue.
Galina Kastanova from Russia is the 2020 Youth 44 kilogram world champion. Silver medal goes to Yulia Zasulska from the Ukraine.
We thank the general partner of the tournament.
Kastanova really put on an aggressive show there. Didn't waste any time.
And we continue the finals with women's category youth to 52 kilograms. In red, representing Russia, Piskovec Diana. And in blue,
our next division is the women's youth 52 kilogram division. In red is Diana Piskovec, and she is out of Russia. From Moldova, in blue is Vera Zoreya. Getting ready to start here. Again, this is the final evening or final day of the World Championship. An amazing accomplishment considering overcoming the hurdles by the pandemic of COVID. And the FIAS and Serbian SAMBO Federation kept the health of the athletes and all occupants and coaches, referees, etc. into hand and did a great job. And here we go. Working into the nice inside grip and attempt to drop shoulder row is Piskevich. Out of bound and being brought back in. Working here, both young ladies going for the grip. Right off of the grip was Piskevich into a side rolling sacrifice throw. It was countered by Zarea, but Piskevich immediately transferred into an attack on the arm. Let's see if Piskevich can pull that off. Nice defense there by Zarea. No armbar was accomplished, though it was close. Very aggressive attacks by Piskevich. Going from the ground and transitioning, or from the stand-up, transitioning right into ground attack. Again, Piskevich going for the drop shoulder throw, sacrifice. Turning the other way with a snap down, getting Zarea to drop right to the turtle. Just Piskevich immediately jumping on the leg of Piskevich, going for a calf crush, or of Zarea. Going for that calf crush and getting that calf crush. So Piskevich, all of her attacks immediately upon getting gripped to the takedown, transitioning into the attack on the ground with the submission. Diana Piskevich from Russia is the 2020 world champion. Vera Zarea from Moldova is the 2020 silver medalist. Excellent match there. Especially by Piskevich, showing quick transitions, no time wasted on the tape. After obtaining the grip, going for her takedown and immediately transitioning to that aggressive groundwork. Our next final is going to be the women's U60 kilograms. And in this match, we're going to have Milena Kolova from Russia. She'll be in red. And Maria Konevich from the Ukraine will be in blue. Got 60 kilograms here. Kolova and Konevich. Russia versus Ukraine. Young ladies circling, trying to get their initial grips. See if they attack as quick off the grip as we saw in the last match. So far, a little more chest play in the gripping here. Konevich dropped, but really didn't have anything for sacrifice. Doing it again. Kolova's strong gripping is giving no quarter to those sort of takedown attempts by Konevich. Nice cross grip here by Kolova. Konevich kind of following, trying to defeat that nice tight sleeve grip Kolova had. Kolova has a nice grip, but hasn't done a ton of attacking. Granted, Konevich has been kind of dropping to her knees because of the disadvantage. Konevich did try, it looked like, to maybe get an inside trip there. And the referee issuing a passivity penalty to Konevich. She gets another one of those, and Kolova will receive a point. Again, strong grips by Kolova. Knevich having a hard time trying to defeat these grips. Actually, Knevich has a nice inside sleeve grip as well. Gripping seems to be the name of this match right here. Not that it isn't the name of many matches. And nice. So into the spin, into a high leg grab, taken down for 4 points. Kolova taking Knevich and right into the hold down at the border of the competition area. Looks like Knevich did defend it, roll out, but Kolova has transferred into an armbar attempt. She did get the 2 points for 10 seconds in the hold down. So with the takedown and the hold down points, it's 6-0, 6-0, Kolova over Knevich. A little bit of equipment fixing here, timeout. It was a nice transition by Kolova from her takedown into the hold down, and once the hold down was broken, going immediately into a submission attempt. Sambo very strong in the transition areas of the grappling sports. In for a quick grip here. Nice sleeve grip by Kolova. Again, we see Knevich kind of bail out to her knees, feeling uncomfortable by that strong gripping of Kolova. No passivity given for doing it yet. There was one, of course, but not another yet. Now Kolova does, or Knevich does have her own grip, same side, sleeve and arm. Little hip switch there into a drop side sacrifice by Knevich, effectively countered or blocked by Kolova. No advantage gained while the young ladies were on the mat. And the referee bringing them back to the middle. In here again, battling near the edge of the mat, moving into the middle, which is good, especially for Knevich with one passivity. An inner thigh throw attempt by Kolova, defended well by Knevich. Now both young ladies with very low postures. Knevich trying to force through the grip to possibly get a fireman's or a high single, and with no luck. Ripped up here again. Another side sacrifice attempt. Very well defended by Kolova. There was no threat to her being thrown.
And the winner is in red, representing Russia.
So time has run out, and the winner is Milena Kilova from Russia. She's the 2020 world champion. The silver medalist is Maria Knevich from Ukraine. Nice performance there. Really nice, strong gripping by Milena Kilova. Stay here with the people of Serbia. Serbia has been a very pleasant, citizens here in Novi Sad have treated us very well. The organization has done a great job getting things moving on time, and transportation, safety of the athletes and the staff. So here we are into our next match. It's the women's U70 kilograms. In red is Daria Rechkalova, and she's out of Russia. And she's matched up against Sledjana Adam from Serbia, who will be in blue. Nice to see the home country here, the sponsoring country, with an athlete in battle for the final. And working for the grip, a quick sweep attempt by Reshkalova. A little bit of leg agitation going on with some pseudo sweeps into a drop shoulder throw attempt by Adam. Reshkalova dropping over the top. Reshkalova over the top, trying to get that arm bar. Adam defending it well. So far, nice rollover, and there you go. So Reshkalova kept the attack on. She did get Adam to roll over, which definitely gives more leverage for that arm bar finish.
Representing Russia, Reshkalova Daria.
So Daria Reshkalova from Russia is the 2020 world champion, with Slajana Adam being the silver medalist in a women's youth 70 kilogram division.
Plus kilograms in red.
So our next match and the last match of this block before we go to some awards, and then we'll return right after those awards, is the women's U75 plus kilogram category. In red is Lavinia Florentina Ionescu from Romania, and in blue from Serbia is Ivana Gordic. Again, Serbia represented, the host country represented here. Nice to see for the host country to have two finalists in this series. Should see some power between these young ladies, as well as skill and speed. Low postures, in tight grips. Gordic went for a body drop, effectively defended by Ionescu. And the women went out of bounds, being brought back to the middle. A little bit of hand fighting going on, trying to get those grips. Now, unlike in judo and sambo, you can interlace the fingers and touch the fingers. Double sleeve here by Ionescu. Gordic dropping to her knees to bail and defend because of the controlling grips of Ionescu. Gordic attempts an arm wrap body drop, which was countered, defended well by Ionescu. Back in the middle here, trying to get that grip. Ionescu over to the back a little bit. Into couldn't tell exactly where the leg was, but into a takedown attempt. No points given, but Ionescu immediately transitioning into a leg lock attempt, an ankle lock. Looks like Gordic may be trying it on her side as well. And Ionescu does pull off that ankle lock. He definitely had the better leverage, hips in and all that kind of stuff.
And the winner is in red, representing Romania, Ionescu Lavinia Florentina. Pobednica crvena kurtka predstavlja Rumuniju
Ionescu from Romania is the 2020 world champion. And Ivana Gordic from Serbia is the 2020 silver medalist. Not bad for Serbia, the host country, to have two final medalists in this thread here. Again, Rosneft Oil Company is the general partner of this event. Without their great support, 2020 Sambo World Championships would be much harder to accomplish, that's for sure, and all the other sponsors as well. And of course, the coordination and cooperation between the Serbian National Sambo Federation and FIAS definitely needed to pull this out after the COVID. Going to give a little break here before the next thread as these young ladies get their adjustments.
44 kilograms, we invite the competitors to step on the podium. They will be awarded by Mr. Dragan Milic, Director of Sports Center Stance, and Mr. Vadim Rogac, the International Sambo Federation Executive Committee member. Bronze medal goes to Parapir Raisa from Moldova. Silver medal goes to Zasulska Yulia from Ukraine. And the gold medal goes to Kashtanova Galina from Russia. Now please stand up for the national anthem of Russia. Bronze medal goes to Ivanova Eva from Bulgaria. Bronze medal also goes to Brodinsky Sofia from Ukraine. Silver medal goes to Zerea Vera from Moldova. And the gold medal goes to Piskovets Diana from Russia. Now please stand up for the national anthem of Russia. medal goes to Musin Alexandra from Israel. Bronze medal also goes to Leva Ilenke from Serbia. Silver medal goes to Kunevich Maria from Ukraine. And the gold medal goes to Kilova Milena from Russia. Now please stand up for the national anthem of Russia. Step on the podium. Bronze medal goes to Mr. Laura from France. Bronze medal also goes to Okrimenko Anna from Ukraine. Silver medal goes to Adam Slađana from Serbia. And the gold medal goes to Rečkalova Daria from Russia. Now please stand up for the national anthem of Russia. step on the podium. Bronze medal goes to Bielkova Margarita from Ukraine. Bielkova Margarita from Ukraine. Bronze medal also goes to Mikheeva Olga from Russia. Silver medal goes to Gordic Ivana from Serbia. And the gold medal goes to Ionescu Lavinia Florentina from Romania. Now please stand up for the national anthem of Romania.
Continue the finals with men's category, youth to 52 kilograms. In red,
okay, we're back to another block here of finals. It's the men's youth 52 kilograms. In red is Rulian Arapan out of Moldova. And in blue from Kazakhstan is Abalekan Miriam Bekuli. Arapan versus Miriam Bekuli. So you have Moldova in red and Kazakhstan in blue. Nice sportsmanship at the start with the handshake, and here we go. Athletes working both with low grips down to his butt. Miriam Bekuli went. Arapan unable to pass the legs to get to anything, and the referee brings it back to their feet. Back sacrifice attempt there by Miriam Bekuli. He did get 1 point out of it. Attempted to roll through on a knee bar after the fact. Brought back to their feet. Tough grips there. Drop shoulder throw attempt was
done by Miriam Bakuli, and Arapan jumped right over. Just looked like he was going to try and work in an arm bar, not fast enough, and the referee has him back to their feet. Miriam Bakuli drops into a drop shoulder throw attempt. Defended well by Arapan. Out of bounds they go, and we're back to our feet. Miriam Bakuli not waiting long after getting a grip. There he goes again for a drop shoulder throw attempt. Followed by another one. Defended well. All these attacks have been defended well by Arapan. Arapan did receive a passivity penalty from consistently defending. Not too many attacks from him so far. He does drop into a sacrifice attempt. It looked like it initially an arm bar. Defended well by Miriam Bakuli. No threat to his arm at all. Athletes back in the middle here. And another drop shoulder throw attempt by Miriam Bakuli. Out of bounds they go. No points awarded on those attempt. On that attempt, I mean. Equipment fix here. We're back. Equipment is fixed and right back at the grips. Inside trip attempt by Arapan. Defended well by Miriam Bakuli. Arapan again down to his back, trying to hook the leg. Miriam Bakuli was not having any of it. Ankle pick by Miriam Bakuli, trying to get the lift into the high crotch. Lifted up, dropped Arapan to his belly for two points. Arapan did counter, but it was after the referee's whistle, so it doesn't count. 2-0 now. Miriam Bakuli from Kazakhstan over Arapan from Moldova. Attempted a sacrifice armbar by Miriam Bakuli, then into a ankle lock attempt. Now both of them into ankle lock attempts. So far, no advantage. Battle on the way. They have 1 minute. You see the fist by the referee indicating that the time frame starts a 1 minute clock to try and get that that submission. Yeah, in this case, because they're both going for the same submission on each other, you have the referee with both fists extended, and you see the sleeves indicating the color of who has the clock running for them. 7 seconds left in the match. And the clock runs out on Arapan, as Miriam Bakuli from Kazakhstan had 2-0 in the score, and he is now the new 2020 Sambo World Champion, with Uli and Arapan from Moldova getting the silver medal. Nice match there. Getting ready for our next match.
Next match is going to be male 60 kilogram youth category. Umarbek Olamov in red from Uzbekistan, and Ulo Kubanic in blue from Kyrgyzstan. So Alamov from Uzbekistan in red, and Kubanic from Kyrgyzstan in blue. Here we go. Athletes here looking for that dominant grip. Get that action, put that person where they want so they can put them to the ground. Right now, pretty neutral. Low postures, both of them. Couple drop shoulder throw attempts there. Defended well by Olamov. Grip fighting here, just trying to get inside. One hand each. Little one hand drop shoulder throw by Kubanic. No effect. Olamov into attempt a fireman's carry into a scramble on the mat. Kubanic going from an arm bar from the top. Nobody gaining advantage there in that position on the ground. Quick grips there by Kubanic from Kyrgyzstan, but effectively defended by Olamov. Again, into a drop shoulder throw attempt by Olamov. Turned over, and Kubanic into a hold down position. And a nice battle to get out of that by Olamov. And a passivity call given to Kubanic of Kyrgyzstan. People in the stands, not fans, other athletes and coaches not agreeing with the referee there. Circling around, trying to get position. And Kubanic getting driven out. There's still no score. Kubanic does one pressure play against him. Spinning shoulder throw attempt by Kubanic was turned into a drop shoulder throw by Olamov, who now leads 1-0. Throwing Kubanic out of bounds. Back to the feet and back to the mat area. Kubanic doing a hard drive to try and get a double leg. Olamov was forced out. Olamov now gets a passivity. Down to a stalemate.
Working in for the grips again. Drop shoulder throw attempt by Kabanic, defended well. Kabanic again going for a drop shoulder throw, and Olimov grabs the legs. Both go to the ground, no points given. Still 1-0, Olimov over Kabanic. Olimov into a single leg. No action afterward. A lot of support by their teammates here. You're very loud, which is nice to hear. Here we are. And we're going to get another passivity call here against Olimov, which awards 1 point to Kabanic from Kyrgyzstan. 1-1. Passivity each. Drop shoulder throw attempt by Kabanic. Defended well. Olimov, another attempt out of bounds. 2 passivities on Olimov, 1 on Kabanic, 1-1, and seconds left. Drop shoulder throw attempt by Kabanic, defended by Olimov, and Olimov holds on.
And the winner is in red, representing Uzbekistan,
Umarbek Olimov from Uzbekistan is the 2020 60-kilogram world champion. Ulo Kabanic of Kyrgyzstan took the silver medal. Hard-fought match. Some nice attacks there. Both on the mat and on the feet. Getting ready for our next final.
Continuing the finals with men's category youth to 81 kilograms. In red, representing Russia, Zatilkin Ilya. In blue, representing Moldova, Gorban Dan. Crvena kurtka predstavlja Rusiju, Zatilkin Ilya. Plava kurtka predstavlja Moldaviju, Gorban Dan.
So this is the men's youth 81 kilogram category. You got Ilya Zatilkin in red from Russia, Dan Gorbin in blue from Moldova. Should see some power mixed in here. Real low position by Zatilkin. And Gorbin trying to get lower. Gorbin forced to the ground, and Zatilkin jumping right into the top of a turtle. Gets him rolled over, going for that arm bar. Good leverage position for Zatilkin to finish this arm bar. Gorbin in a very precarious position to try and defend it. 1 minute clock is going. Gorbin trying to use scissor Zatilkin's head to try and disengage his arm or stop the leverage to break it, and Zatilkin kept at it hard, pushing down hard with his leg on the heads of Gorbin, and eventually the arm came loose, and you have a submission. Nice perseverance on that arm bar. Ilya Zatilkin is the men's youth 81 kilogram world champion. And the Dan Gorbin is the silver medalist
We thank the general partner of the tournament, Rostec
from Moldova.
Oil Company.
It's nice to have this event. Many thought it wouldn't happen. The original 2020 World Championship was canceled due to the pandemic. Cooperation Serbian National Sambo Federation of FIAS, along with the general partner Rosneft Oil Company and other sponsors helped pull this together.
Continuing the finals with men's category youth to
Okay, the next final is the men's youth 70 kilograms. Daniil Zubko from France is in red. Mahmoud Kurbanov is in blue.
Plava kurtka predstavlja Rusiju, Kurbanov Mahmud.
Nice to see France here again. France did get another bronze medal today. See if they can add to their treasure trove of medals at this 2020 World Championship. Zubko working in for a strong grip on the inside. Kurbanov trying to get that wrist free, that sleeve grip broken or reversed. Zubko having nothing of it so far. Really strong grip here for Zubko from France. Stalemate and the referee breaking them, bringing them back to the middle. Drop shoulder throw attempt by Zubko. Defended well. Again, a stalemate. No advantage obtained and brought back to the middle of the mat. Daniil Zubko trying a spinning drop shoulder throw with no effect. Zubko has a nice gripping, as you can see, where he gets that sleeve and really controls it. Passivity against Kurbanov. And directly a result of a strong gripping by Zubko. Kurbanov having a hard time getting through that grip, especially when Zubko gets the sleeve. A little drop fireman's carry variation by Zubko. Defended well, but into a leg seizure. Both athletes on the ground. A little scramble, but no advantage obtained. So they're back to their feet. Kurbanov trying to hide that sleeve hand now. And Zubko goes into a drop shoulder throw attempt. Countered by Kurbanov, who is immediately transitioning to attempt to control the leg. Zubko just kind of holding on. I can't quite tell if Kurbanov is in on the leg. It looks like he may be. Still battling here on the mat on their backs. Still down here working for this submission, 40 seconds in. As you can see, the fist extended by the referee, that shows that the clock is running for the submission attempt. The blue sleeve indicates which athlete is attempting the submission, which would be Kurbanov. No advantage obtained or submission, and they're being brought back to their feet at the conclusion of that minute. So right now, still 0-0, 0-0. One passivity penalty against Kurbanov. That's all that's in it right now. Zubko quick into the grip, controlling that sleeve again. Very strong grip there for Zubko. Kurbanov unable so far to get that grip out, that sleeve back. And Kurbanov is getting another passivity call as he is not doing any attacking. That's 1 point awarded to France, to Zubko. If another penalty occurs, it'll be 2 more points to Zubko. Try and counter that grip again. Kurbanov basically dropped into a drop shoulder throw attempt. And here we go, the 2020 world champion.
And the winner is in red, representing France, Zubko Daniel.
Daniel Zubko from France is the 2020 world champion here in Novi Sad, Serbia. Mahmoud Kurbanov from Russia is the silver medalist. Zubko's gripping definitely won that match for him. Kurbanov had no answer, especially for that sleeve grip. And passivity penalties and points obtained there came because of that frustration for Kurbanov trying to deal with Zubko's sleeve grip. And France with a world championship medal. They must be over 10 medals for this world championship. Both the men's, women's sports sambo, the youth, and combat sambo as well. So here's the men's youth 87 plus kilogram division final with Roman Sheltov from Russia in red and Mykola Herbik from Ukraine in blue. Be shocking if there's no power shown in this. Both are big, healthy young men. Sheltov in red from Russia, Herbik from blue from Ukraine. One-armed attempted shoulder throw by Herbik. Defended well by Sheltov, nothing going. Working toward the edge of the mat. Herbik trying to stay in so he doesn't get penalized. Sheltov kind of whips him to the mat, no points given. And no advantage gained, they were brought back to the middle. Strong grip here for Sheltov. Over the back and a nice sleeve grip. Herbik did finally get his hand away from out of that sleeve grip and goes for an inside trip. Sheltov barely defended that, almost ended up on his belly, which would have been points for Herbik, but stayed on his knees. As Sheltov went for a back grab, back rip, Herbeck immediately jumped into a drop shoulder throw, defended by Sheltov, but he got a passivity call against him, and he hasn't done a ton of offensive techniques. But he does get that strong grip. He has that strong grip where he's shutting down Herbeck's one arm with a nice sleeve grip. Now he's kind of reversed it. Sheltov going for a drop shoulder throw using the sleeves. For big men, these guys are agile. They're countering these throw attempts, scrambling on the ground. In the middle here, Sheltov with a big collar grip, breaking the posture of Herbeck, even though he finally got out. Controlling that sleeve as well. Herbeck bounced to the ground, bounced back up, back to the ground. Passivity call this time on Herbeck. One passivity each. No points. And a drop shoulder throw twice there by Herbeck. Didn't even budge Sheltov. Sheltov rolling back, kind of pulling Herbeck into his legs. Nothing to obtain there. Energy levels, good condition, good on these young men, even with their size. Don't see anyone huffing and puffing. The theme for the day, at least grip-wise, Sheltov seems with a stronger grip, causing Herbeck even here drop to his knees to bail out of the bad positioning. Oh, very nice move there. So Herbeck using the grip break by Sheltov, the drop and a drop shoulder throw, dropping Sheltov to his chest and getting 1 point. Little scramble there. Now Sheltov, very nice. Grabbing the knee and rolled back on top. The clock runs out with Herbeck on top with a hold down on Sheltov and a 1-0 victory. Battled very hard. Nice battle by both.
Representing Ukraine,
Mykola Herbeck from Ukraine is the 2020 world champion for the 87+ category or weight division in the youth men. Roman Sheltov, silver medalist. Excellent match. This big men, they kept moving. There was no downtime in that match. You could see they were skilled. They were quick for big guys, up and down. Didn't stop going for it. Very nice action. Maybe taken away from the stereotype of the big lugging big guys who just kind of lumber along. These guys definitely weren't that. I'm getting ready to take a break here in a minute for another set of medals. Here we go. We'll have the award ceremonies. Let's not forget to recognize Rosneft Oil Company as a general partner of this championship. Also probably helping obtain these nice medals and awards for these athletes and recognition of their hard work.
they will be awarded by Mr. Alisher Alimov, President of the Sambo Federation of Uzbekistan, and Mr. Alexander Kobrusev, Chairman of the Belarusian Sambo Federation. Bronze medal goes to Sorokin German from Russia. Bronze medal also goes to Iskanderov Egambergan from Uzbekistan. Silver medal goes to Arapan Yulian from Moldova. And the gold medal goes to Meiranbek Buli Abielkan from Kazakhstan. Please stand up for the national anthem of Kazakhstan. We would like to remind team representatives to please be ready for the youth team awarding ceremony that will be held after the individual awarding ceremony. And for the next awarding ceremony, we invite the competitors from male youth category to 60 kilograms to step on the podium. Bronze medal goes to Lovana Nasim from Russia. Bronze medal also goes to Nedu Alexandru from Moldova. Silver medal goes to Kubanic Ulu Adilet from Kyrgyzstan. And the gold medal goes to Olimov Urmanbek from Uzbekistan. Now please stand up for the national anthem of Uzbekistan. We're continuing the awarding ceremony with men's youth category to 70 kilograms. May the competitors please step on the podium. Bronze medal goes to Kolod Vladislav from Ukraine. Bronze medal also goes to Iribenko Artyom from Moldova. Silver medal goes to Kurbanov Mahmoud from Russia. And the gold medal goes to Zubko Danil from France. Now please stand up for the national anthem of France. And we're continuing the awarding ceremony with men's youth category to 81 kilograms. May the competitors please step up on the podium. Bronze medal goes to Konev Georgi from Bulgaria. Bronze medal also goes to Shmonya Bogdan from Serbia. Silver medal goes to Gorban Dan from Moldova. And the gold medal goes to Zabilkin Ilya from Russia. Now please stand up for the national anthem of Russia. podium. Bronze medal goes to Ahmadaliyev Amirbek from Kyrgyzstan. Bronze medal also goes to Brinizey Vionel from Moldova. Silver medal goes to Zeltov Roman from Russia. And the gold medal goes to Hribik Mikola from Ukraine. Now please stand up for the national anthem of Ukraine.
Now we continue with youth team awarding ceremony. We invite the team representatives of Russia, Ukraine, and Romania to come up to the podium. They will be awarded by Mr. Alisher Alimov, President of the Sambo Federation of Uzbekistan, and Mr. Alexander Kobusev, Chairman of the Belarusian Sambo Federation. Third place goes to Romania. Second place goes to Ukraine. And the first place goes to Russian Federation. Now please stand up for the national anthem of Russia. Congratulations to the representatives of women's youth teams. Now we continue the team awarding ceremony with representatives of men's youth category. On third place, Uzbekistan. Second place, Ukraine. And the first place, Russian Federation. Now please stand up for the national anthem of Russia. Congratulations to all the men's youth team representatives.